Good evening, my dear students. My discussion right now is about DHCP, configuring DHCP server using Packet Tracer, Cisco Packet Tracer. So what we will do is, we will simulate a DHCP server in a local area network. So there will be two networks that we will do. And then, these two networks we will combine with each other. So there will be local area network 1 and there will be another local area network 2. Okay? So we will configure these things using Cisco Packet Tracer. Okay? So here, double click Cisco Packet Tracer. So we will click computers here. So a switch and a router. So another, this is LAN 1 and the IP address here is the default gateway IP address is 192.168.1.1. Okay, so here we will have to connect using if you don't know the cable that will be needed, just press this one, which is automatically choose connection type. So one by one you will connect all the computers. So there. So now we cannot what we will do is we will first configure the router. Okay, this is LAN 1, but before that we will create the other network, because this is LAN 1 right now. This is LAN 1, and then we will have another network which is LAN 2. So we will put another computer here. So and a switch, a 290/60 switch, because if we will use generic, it is just around 5 slots of port wherein it is available. But a 290/60 switch, you can have 24 ports that is available. Okay, so here. So after that, we will connect it with a cable. Now class, you notice that this is one 192.168.1.1, and the other one here, this is the gateway 192.168.2.1. So class, the meaning of a gateway, like for example, in like our home where there is a gate, it is the first entry of data packet, and it is also the first if you go out of your home, it will be the first one wherein you will pass through. Okay, so what we will do is we will put LAN 2 here, So what is lacking here? What is lacking here, class? What do we lack here? What is not here? So we lack a DHCP server. There should be a server. So here we will put a server and another server here, and then connect it using a cable. So what we will do next is we will have to connect or configure first the router. So let's go to command line interface. So class, do you notice, just hover the mouse, hover the mouse there. So the port is pass Ethernet 0/0, and here is pass Ethernet 1.0/0. So sorry class, I have a fever right now. I have a cough and a flu. I cannot speak properly. No? So enable, you can type en or enable and then configure terminal or conti. Then what we will do is int fa/0. Are we correct, class? Are we correct? Let's see. Hover fa/0/0. Sorry, 0/0. No, not this. 0/0. IP address 192.168.1.1. So do not forget the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. So then no shutdown. Do not forget this procedure, no shutdown. So what we will do is exit, then Control J. So let's see if the port is already configured. Yes, look what happened. A moment ago, this is color red. This gateway here is color red. Right now it is color green. So what we will do next is let's see if the configuration takes effect or the configuration is correct. So show IP int brief. So now 192.168.1.1 is configured. But okay, let's configure again this 192.168.2.1 here. So what we will do is enable. So IP address 192.168.2.1. No, I'm incorrect. Mali po ako. Int fa. I think let's see. What is the port? 1/0. 1/0. That's it. Let's see again. Let's again. Sorry class, we have forgotten the configure terminal. So conti. That's good. So it will work now. Int fa 1/0. Okay. So next is IP address 192.168.2.1. So 255.255.255.0. So next is no shutdown. Do not forget no shutdown. So after that, exit, and then Control Z. Let's see if the configuration is correct. Look here, it's green already, but let's see if the configuration is correct. The IP address is correct, the port is correct. Let's see. IP address, no, sorry, show IP int brief. So here, okay. So now we will configure the server. Remember class, if you are configuring a server, the server should be static. The other computers can be dynamic, but the server should be static. Okay? It should have a static IP address. So that is the thing. So we will proceed to the IP address. So 192.168.1.2. Default gateway is 192.168.1.1. Okay, that's it. So let's go to services, which is DHCP. So the meaning of DHCP, the function of DHCP is to give IP address to the clients. Because if there is no IP address to the client, it cannot connect to the internet, it cannot connect to the network, even by just ping. Okay? So default gateway is 192.168.1.1. So okay, so let's just type here 10 computers, and then let's save. Okay, let's see. Let's configure desktop DHCP. Let's see what is wrong. Okay, so let's continue. Is it playing? Let's continue. So right now is we will configure the server, the DHCP. We forgot to turn it on. That's the reason. Okay, let's see. Then save. Let's see if it will work. So DHCP. Yeah, it's working. Okay. So to all the computers, we will assign a DHCP. Okay. The last one. DHCP. Okay. Now how we will test if there's connection in a local area network. This is an envelope or a protocol data unit wherein you can know if it is successful to communicate from one computer to another computer or to another device. So let's see, it's successful. Another one, let's see, successful. Okay, so what we will do is Same settings on another computer, on another local area network. So what we will do here is you will configure the IP address. This is 192.168.2.2. Subnet mask automatically being configured. Default gateway is 192.168.1.1. Class, why is it the default gateway is always 1 at the end? The reason is it is a convention wherein you must follow. Because that one means that it is first. Kaya nga it is a 1 because it is the first entry of data and first exit of data in a router. Okay? So that's it. Services, DHCP, let's see. So 10 computers, only 10 computers for example, as a sample. Default gateway is 192.168.1.1 here. That's it. And then turn it on. Then save. Okay, let's see. So let's configure its computer. Okay, here is the IP address. So up to that 10, it will have a configuration from 1 up to 10. Okay? You will notice, class, that the configuration increment by 1. It will not have an IP address that is not, for example here, that is not, so the IP address here will start from 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it will not go out of that 10, like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So from 0 up to, from 1 up to 10, or from 0 up to 9. Naintindihan? Okay? So that's it. Let's see if it will have a successful, let's see. So in progress, failed. Let's see again. Let's see. Successful. Let's see here. Why is it failing? Again, let's see if it is successful. Yeah, it's successful. Okay, sometimes it is a failure, but you just have to repeat it. Repeat the assignment of protocol data unit. Okay? So, a moment ago in my section in IT4, I think IT4C, we are not successful in doing these things. I don't know what is the reason why we cannot configure the DHCP. I don't know. So, that was a moment ago in my class. But right now, it's working. Maybe there is a ghost. Okay? Okay, thank you, class. And the examination, your examination in mobile and wireless application will be next week, and then study configuration of DNS and HTTP, FTP, and DHCP. So study all of these things, connecting one network to another network. So, class, please put labels, IP address labels on the router so I will understand. Okay? So, this video, please watch this video for because I have committed an error a moment ago wherein I did not configure properly the DHCP and it's not working. So right now it is being corrected. So right now please study this video. Okay? Thank you.